Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is the 18th of March 2021 and we really have a roller coaster week, especially for the Nasdaq. We have some big up day and today is another down day. So I'm going to hang on to all my position because there's a lot of trade that is going to expire this Friday. But today I just want to talk about the high probability calendar trade that I'm having that I last posted 6 days ago, episode number 32. So I just want to follow up on that trade because the trade is going to expire tomorrow. So this is the crash proof high probability trade that I have on the SPY. So this chart actually look pretty nice because there's no risk on the downside. On this side here, if the market were to crash, this trade will have no risk, and then the break even is over here at 403. That's pretty far, and the highest peak here was about 400. Of course, that is if the market were to expire on right here tomorrow exactly, then you would hit the peak. I will never aim for the peak. I would aim somewhere around here, and which is what the trade currently have, and I'm not looking to hold on the trade until expiry. As I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to hold the trade until Wednesday or Thursday, and today is Thursday, so I'm planning to exit the trade. So let's see how much am I making right now. So right now this trade on SPY have about $60 profit. We can also see from the risk graph there is $60 of profit. So this risk graph look pretty nice, but if I were to zoom out a little bit, then it don't look so nice here, because if the market were to go up all the way, then the max risk is $500. But of course, when I'm doing this trade last week, I can't remember where is SPY. When I do the trade last week, 6 days ago, then I guess SPY is probably about 390 or 392, I can't remember. And I don't really expect SPY to go beyond 403. That's why I initiate the trade, and I think it's a high probability. But when we zoom out of this trade, then it don't look so nice. But anyway, I'm going to close out this trade so as to continue my update on this high probability trade. I'll probably show you other high probability calendar trade at a later stage, but to follow up on this SPY, I'm closing out this trade today, and I'll probably just make about maybe $40 or $50 on this trade because there's a lot of commission involved. This is a multiple leg calendar. And I just want to update one more trade that I did, which is on the ES. ES is the S&P 500 futures. And this is another calendar trade that I do. And this trade, I put this trade on yesterday. And this calendar trade is going to expire next Friday. So we can see from here again, this is a crash proof because on the downside, there's no risk. And then the break even is here, which is about 4,100. And if you look at ES now, ES is 3931. To go to 4,001, then ES would have to break the all-time high. The all-time high, I think, is about 3978. I personally don't think that ES will even go beyond 4,000 by next Friday. So at the peak, then we have the peak at $2,000. Of course, I don't aim for 2,000. I'm aiming somewhere around here. Probably 300 to 500 is what I'm aiming for. And the good thing about this trade is the max risk on this trade is only 390, or it's less than 400. So this is a one-to-one risk reward. I'm not aiming for a $2,000 profit. I'm just aiming for 300 to 500, and then the max risk is 400. And I'm not looking to take the max risk because I'm not going to wait for the market to go above 4,001, for the market to go to 4,002 or 4,003 before I take any action. So that is what I'm not looking for. So if there's a loss, I will probably take it before it ever hit the max risk. So to me, this is a very good setup. And what is the risk? Actually, the risk is not on the downside. The risk is actually on the upside. And this is the max risk if it go beyond 4,001. And there's actually another risk over here, because when the market start to go up, then the VIX, or the volatility index, is going to come down. When the volatility index come down, then this risk graph will shrink. All this is going to shrink much lower, and the break even would probably also shrink when the volatility come down. So that is the risk that I have to prepare. So I don't see the 4,001 as a big risk to me, but rather I will see this slope over here. That is more of a bigger risk to me. But if I don't hold till expiry, then that is no problem. I believe the purple line will go up as the day progress. It will go up higher and higher. If we do a simulation here, if we go just a few days, 23rd of March, based on this simulation from the Thinkorswim, 23rd of March is about next Tuesday. I'm looking to hold the trade on Wednesday or Thursday. I will close out the trade. So if we hit into Wednesday or Thursday, and if the market tank, there's no problem. I will get to make $85 from this trade, because this trade is done with a $85 credit. So there's no risk on the downside. And if this trade were to go somewhere along the middle range, then I get to make my 300 to 400. That's what I'm aiming for. Just a 300 to 400. The ES is currently in position. So I didn't do the SPY because SPY is only like making $60 and probably risking $60, because that's what I'm aiming to risk. And if I wanted to make more, then I will have to multiply the number of contracts, because SPY is considered a smaller version, and ES is 5 times of SPY. I do trade commodity and futures. So ES is a new trade that I do for this account, and this is a new calendar, and I will improve on this calendar trade. Probably I try to make this peak higher. I will probably try to see if I can do anything to make this area here higher. But that would have to be the next trade, because if I put on any more trade on ES, then it will be rather hard to manage. There's too many positions. So that is my high probability calendar trade for ES. And I'll probably discuss more on this in the future. But for now, the ES, I think, is looking good. I'm not sure how much am I making because I just put on the trade on yesterday. So if you look at ES right now, there's only a profit of 17 or a profit of 22, 35. Okay, the profit jump around because of the bid and ask. Yeah, I need to reset this because this one is based on 24th of March. So I have to reset this one. Then this is the accurate version of the profit and loss. So right now it's making about $50, I think. No, $5 or $27. I'm fine with it because from the risk, there's 4,001. That's pretty far away. I got no issue holding on to this trade. And this is a limited risk trade. On the upside, I'm only risking about 400, so that's fine. I have no problem to hold the trade until next week. I hope the market will go up because that is the intention. Because if the market were to drop, then the maximum I make is $85. But if the market were to go up, then I get to profit more. So this to me is a good setup. And next week, I will do another similar trade. Again, if I close this trade, then I'll look to open another trade. So that's all for today's video. I don't have any trade that I intend to do or plan to go in. So I will keep you update on this ES calendar trade that I do next week. And if you really like my video, please subscribe to the channel and please share the video so that more viewers can benefit from it. Thank you for staying with me and watching the video. Thank you.